Back once again, I'm the Renegade Master.
Ooh, I'm not nearly that prepared.
I'm Monaco.
Milks.
We're here with Unit 1,
The
which is
real-
your second unit of study, but really number 1.
Really, our first unit, atoms,
Mhm.
what they all about, and
We're going to be hitting up things like history of the model of the atom, atomic and ionic structures, electron behavior, how we calculate average atomic mass, all that jam.
yeah, a lot of calculating. Not really a lot of it, but counting of electrons, protons, neutrons. What those.
A
things
lot of
is.
getting familiar with periodic table.
Yeah, and what, of course, is the first video is.
All that information, like the lesson objectives.
The
Overarching
themes.
Yes.
Why don't you start with
Not
the first
sure
one?
with the particular
Mm.
vocabulary of it.
Oh,
There
okay.
you go.
What is an atom? What is it?
Yeah, and how do we draw it, man?
How can we even model something we can't see?
Oh, yeah.
Don't answer. We're not
Oh,
supposed
yeah,
to
that's
answer these
right.
questions right now.
Right, that's why you're going to do the unit, because in the unit you will be able to answer these. All right, Yara, go.
What makes up an atom? And how do we know these parts exist?
Ooh, good one.
Yeah, don't answer.
I'm not.
Don't answer.
But part of that is history, I'm just saying.
How do all the parts of the atom behave? Personifying inanimate objects, but hey.
Happens. And what do protons, neutrons, and electrons actually do?
What do you say they do here?
That was good. Was that Family Guy?
No. Office Space.
Oh, all right.
What are the different ways we model atoms? And I stole yours, Yanar. I'm sorry. You get the next one. I'm a thief.
Oh, my God.
How do we describe all the observed behavior of atoms and elements using chemical notation?
Oh, notation.
I won't answer the question yet.
Famous.
Learning Targets.
Yeah, love them. Love them. Love them, the Target. And
I love that.
check
by
it.
the way,
There's
I
9
love
of them,
that
so y'all
animation.
better write small.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted it to actually write, and that wasn't happening. But, and since I know you want to go again, go ahead.
I can define the specialized vocabulary of the atomic theory unit.
You will be able to do that.
I can.
And you can, or I can, explain how the model of the atom has evolved over time in the work of many of the scientists. And my students don't know yet, but they're going to be doing a bigger project on this later in the year. And we will be able to relate the experimental evidence to the model.
I can recite the names, locations, and properties of all 3 subatomic particles within the atom.
Just saying. It's not.
I can find protons, neutrons, and electrons in a neutral atom or ion using a periodic table. This is not the periodic table unit, but you're going to start using it to identify the quantity of these subatomic particles.
Big word. I can tell the difference between an anion, a cation, and a polyatomic ion. Rare.
I can identify and define isotopes and calculate the average atomic mass of an element.
Calculation.
Heads up. There's 3 I words. There's one of them. You got to get the I word straight.
Isotopes. I can explain how electrons are arranged around an atom or an ion. How do they fit in their spots?
That's right. And I can draw Bohr diagrams and Lewis diagrams. So there's 2 different kinds. You got to know how to do each. Of atoms using electron configurations and that handy dandy periodic table.
Periodic table.
One more. All right. I can explain how electrons behave around an atom to create colored light. Fireworks. How do those work?
Yeah, fireworks, neon signs, fluorescent tube lights, even.
Right. And so check it. There's our.
Assignments. That's it. That's the setup.
It's not so much it. Notice it's bigger than last unit.
Wonder why. Well, it's the
Ooh.
first unit of true chemical content.
This is true. And there are 10 videos, but please don't stress because some of them are actually going to be pretty short.
Yeah, and if you do yourself 2 pages, which is actually 4 numbered pages every night, you're done in 10 days, and you're like ahead of pace.
And let's
so-
be honest, if you need 10 days to do 10 videos, I'm saying, I need faster than that. So
Yeah, we do.
get to work. So, and then with that, ready?
I clicks the button and I make the video stop.